Electronic contact. Electronic contact or e-contact are a type of contact formed online. The interaction between the parties is forming the contact can be many different electronic means, email, through a computer program, or by two electronic agent program to recognize the formation of the contact. Nature of Internet. There is a some point which describes the nature of Internet. No physical boundary, no writing, no handwriting signature, seal, thumb, impression, lack of security risk factor high, taxes, rule, regulation between countries not clearly defined, technology fast changing, ignorance of common man about technology, no single authority over internet who can decide. Electronic contact. E-contact is any kind of contact formed in the course of e-commerce by the interaction of two or more individuals using electronic means such as email. There are three main methods of containing electronic mail or email, website contact, and online click to agree contact. Classification as to subject matter, sales of physical goods are ordered over the internet with payment via the internet, but delivery occurs in the usual way. Sale of digitized product, goods such as software can be ordered, paid for, and delivered online. Supply of services, example include electronic banking, sales of share, financial advice, or consumer advice. Essential of an electronic contact, offer and acceptance through email, website form, online agreement, lawful consideration, selling a pornographic movie, intention to create legal relationship, website providing cultural information, issue in electronic contact, authentication, authenticity, integrity, non-repudiation, and confidentiality as to control the disclosure of information during transmission. Issue in electronic contact. There are mainly two technology is using in electronic signature, digital signature, and biometric measure. Information Technology Act 2000 or IT Act 2000, concept of originator and addressee, acknowledgement of receipt of record, data, information, time of dispatch and receipt, postal rule applicable to email contact, applicable to transaction over World Wide Web. Now, what is originator? An originator is a person who send, generate, or transmit any electronic message or causes an electronic message to be sent, generate, or stored or transmitted to any other person. Does not include any intermediary like ISP, etc. Acknowledgement of receipt. Addressee means a person who is intended by the originator to receive the electronic record, but does not include any intermediary. Time and place of dispatch and receipt. Dispatch of an electronic record occurs when it enters a computer resource outside the control of the originator unless agreed to the signatory between the originator and the addressee. Jurisdictional issue depend on where the contract has been found, place of contract, difficult and uncertain to determine, cross-border transaction, different national rule, email, website having multiple server in different jurisdiction, and mirror website. Now, the types of electronic contract. There are several types of contract that person engage in the business of manufacture of software and hardware would in course of their business to be required to enter into. There are click wrap contract, source code ESCROW agreement, software development and licensing agreement, sync wrap contract, employment contract, consultant agreement, contractor agreement, sales, resale, seller, distributor agreement, non-disclosure agreement. Now, what is quick wrap contract? A click wrap agreement is a web version of the sync wrap licensing agreement. It comes into force when an online buyer or user click on the I agree button on the web page to purchase or download a program. The term click wrap is derived from the fact that such online agreement often require clicking with a mouse on an on-screen icon or button to signal a party acceptance of the contract. Type and click where the user must type I accept or other specific word in an on-screen box, then click a submit or similar button. This display acceptance of the term of the contract. Icon clicking where the user must click on an OK or I agree button on a dialog box or pop-up window. The user indicate rejection by clicking cancel or closing the window. Source code ESCROW agreement. The source code ESCROW agreement is an agreement between the software owner, the party received the license, and the ESCROW agent. It is for the deposit of source code of an software with a third-party ESCROW agent. ESCROW is typically requested by a party licensing software to ensure maintenance of the software. Software development and licensing agreement. It also known as end-user licensing agreement. An end-user license agreement is a legal contract between the manufacturer and or the author and the end user of an application. Sync wrap contract. The term sync wrap agreement refers to the purchase agreement that are attached to the shipped product, usually bound by sync wrap plastic wrapping that contain term and conditions. Sync wrap agreement can be include the following term: licenses write-off, use, fee and payment, pro clauses, warranty, and limitation of liability. Employment contract. The employment contract are made for the purpose of governing the relationship between the management and the employee of the company. Consultant agreement. There is a fast-growing trend to hire person as a consultant rather than take them on the role of the company. In such case, it would be necessary to execute a consultant contract. It is very similar to employee agreement. Contractor agreement. Similar to the consultant contract, the companies prefer to enter into contractor agreement in case of a smaller company. Sales, reseller, and distributor agreement. In addition to the employee hire from the development of its product, information technology company also engage personnel for the sales and marketing of the product development in such companies. The company would enter into reseller and distribution agreement with this person. Non-disclosure agreement. Under certain circumstances, software companies working on a specific project would be required to obtain employee non-disclosure agreements from their employee in respect of the project upon working. So thanks for watching.